This week's episode is going to make you sad.
This is the sad one.
Yeah, this is the episode where Jake and Nate are both sad.
I'm
I
at
want the
my
week to end.
I'm at my wits end, brother.
Good thing it's Friday, am I right? Fellow 9 to 5 workers.
You know the worst thing about the weekend?
It's followed by Monday.
It's just 2 days short.
That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Congratulations, you win.
Bro, that's some 9 to 5 office worker humor if I've ever heard it.
Hey, are you working? Or no, are you working hard or hardly working? Okay.
Oh my
Oh, I hate my life.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay, so this week Jake and I have not had a what would you say your week has been, Jake, in one word?
Just it's just like routine. Like it's nothing special. Nothing like insanely bad. Well, okay, we'll get into what bad happened, but nothing like completely awful bad happened. But it just hasn't been the best. I,
In a word, I think that my week was absolute. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what was up with this week. I just woke up like on Monday and Tuesday, and I was like, this is gonna be a bad week. And
well,
I know that's a great mindset.
to start off our week, me and Nate figured out that the 2 trips we had planned with our church got kiboshed, canceled.
Yep.
We had a beach trip.
I woke up on was it Monday morning that they got canceled?
I don't know if the email went out Monday or Tuesday, but yeah, 4 day beach trip and a 7-day Los Angeles trip completely canceled.
Yeah, and
That was a week killer, dude. That really really made me sad.
I woke up. I think it was Tuesday that we got the announcement. I was like, you know what, Monday wasn't great, but I'm gonna wake up today and I'm gonna have a good day. I woke up at 8. I woke up refreshed. And I looked at my phone and I got the email, and then I went back to sleep until 12.
Oh, dude, it's just the worst feeling. I had to go to work that morning, and that's the last thing I saw before I went on shift, and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. This week was just not great. I mean, I still get to talk to people that bring me joy. Like
Yeah.
you, a lot of my close pals, but still, I don't know. This
You know
week is
what?
just,
You know what happened this week that is good?
what happened this week that is good.
I got cleared for no surgery on the wrist.
Oh yeah, that's right.
For those of you that don't know, most of you that listen are probably like me know personally, but for those of you that don't know, about 3 months ago, I got into a really bad longboarding accident, and I broke my wrist in 2 places, and was like, one hospital said, you're going to have surgery, no doubt, and the other one was like, we can fix it without surgery, but it was still pretty much up in the air. But I went for an appointment, I think like last weekend, and yeah, they said you're completely fine. It all healed perfectly. So yeah, I'm just a little deformed now, which isn't gonna affect me, but yeah.
Like a glow stick is on. You should have seen it. Oh my goodness.
Dude, it was disgusting.
A dog just walked out of. I rearranged my room this week where my desk looks out my window,
Uh-huh.
and a dog with a collar on just walked out of the woods, looked around, and then walked back in.
Bro, he's just checking it out. Let him vibe.
He's like, nah, but
Um,
I want to get a cat. Like, I'm serious. My little dog, he's about the size of a fully grown cat, and if we got the cat to act like a dog, like very sweet and chill, they would vibe.
dude, I've wanted a small animal all quarantine, like a hamster or like a freaking, what are they called? Ferret, or like a groundhog. Not a groundhog. Those are feral.
Jack is like in fact, my dog is like a little bit bigger than a ferret, and he literally at night, like during the day, he gets exercise, but like his breed of dog only needs like 20 exercise of minimal exercise a day, and
Yeah.
he's dead. And so like at night, you can just pick him up and put him on your chest, and he'll just lay down and sleep. And
Yeah.
he like curls up like a baby. Adorable.
Dude, yeah, when Lucy was still kicking it, she had a lot of energy when she was younger, but as she got older, dude, she did nothing. She laid around and did nothing. She got so fat. Like, not even kidding.
I love all dogs, but oh, the dog came back. I don't know whose dog that is. I'm genuinely worried that we just have another dog.
Can we get him on the pod?
Hey man, you want to come? Oh wait, he's coming. Hold on. Thank you for your thoughts. He's just rolling around in my yard. Get off my property.
You darn kids,
Whose
get off
dog
my
are you?
property. Oh
The
gosh.
neighbors who are across the street, I won't dox them. Um, but they do live on a certain address that is that one, that address. And they have like seven dogs. That was really funny. I know. They have like seven dogs. I could have sworn. I don't want to make accusations, but they had like dog fights or something.
Holy,
I don't know why I'm
that's some.
whispering. They can't hear. They can't hear me.
Dude, they
But
can hear you if you speak louder than a whisper.
yeah, dude, they have ears everywhere. Uh, but they have like seven dogs, and they never take care of the dogs. So at night, it's like I'm living in New York. I hear horns honking in the distance and dogs barking.
Money being thrown.
It's yeah, that's New York. You just walk outside, money on the street.
Oh gosh, dude. Today, actually, just like 30 minutes ago, I almost got T-boned. Coming into Papa Murphy's. I
Cut
oh
of steak.
oh shoot, Papa Murphy's is a pizza place, but yeah. I almost got T-boned. I was literally coming out of a turn, and this person got in the turn lane like adjacent to me, and holy crap, dude, it was so scary. Like I freaked out. My heart was racing.
Oh, big scary car
It
crash. Whatever.
car
I like
crashes.
died like 6 times, dude. No
Knock it
big deal.
off. Knock
You
it
die
off.
once and you're used to it. Nothing. Nothing.
Dude, you die once, literally. If you haven't died once, you're such a baby, dude.
Grow up.
Grow
Jeez.
up,
All right,
please.
Jake. You want to get into why your week was bad?
It's mostly just. It's mostly just. I really didn't work that much, and I worked with people I like working with, and It's mostly just the trip. That's kind of what was keeping me going through this whole deal, because I knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel, which was trip with my boys and yeah, my Saturdays and my boys. So like
Yeah.
that just sucks. Like Los Angeles, that would have been so much fun, but it's okay. There'll be other opportunities. But little beach trip with the boys in the making.
I might film like a little like 5 minute vlog with all the footage that we have. Oh, I
Dude,
didn't
that'd
say
be
that. I don't know.
sick. You know what else would be sick is if we recorded the pod episode while we're gonna be there on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be dope.
Yeah. I think we could do that with all the boys. Maybe like a 10 minute episode.
Oh, dude, that'd be
Vibing out.
sick. That'd be like 8 boys.
Look out for that. I don't know.
See?
Ooh. I can't see. I lost my eyesight at the age of 2.
Bro, can we talk about
uh,
okay, speaking of loss of sight, bro, what is the thing that people are canceling Helen Keller? Have you seen that?
uh, he's been dead for a little while.
You haven't seen that? People are trying to say that she was
Oh,
faking it and like that none of it was real and she did it all for attention.
kinda. Like, okay, I'm gonna go on a tiny little bit of a rant right now. You gotta listen up real quick. All right. Cancel culture and anywhere is absolutely stupid.
Oh,
And
it's
if you're a
just
part of cancel
it's
culture,
it's
you
disgusting.
infuriate. I still love you.
If you do one thing,
Honestly, I still love you. If you cancel people, you're not. A lot of cancel culture. I won't do a blanket statement. That's a logical fallacy.
yeah.
Like, if you just say somebody is canceled and don't do your research, you're making a blanket statement.
Yeah,
And
yeah, the two things with it is if you just randomly agree with someone because someone did something, and say, "Oh, they're canceled," that's ridiculous. The second thing is someone shouldn't lose their fame over a singular mistake if it's not like a crime or something. Like it's ridiculous.
I could say that Frank Sinatra was a part of ISIS 2 years ago, and y'all would cancel him.
Exactly. Like it's mostly Reddit actually. Reddit is mostly the problem. It's one person
Well,
says
it's
something.
Twitter and Reddit. Yeah.
Yeah, Twitter and Reddit. Someone spreads that thing and it just like goes crazy and people think that it's true and there's no evidence that to back it up. Like, oh gosh, it's so frustrating. People want a bandwagon so bad to make themselves look cool. This sounds like all high and mighty. That's not what I mean for it to sound like. I'm guilty of it too. But
Hey, did you hear the Adam Driver was over party because he was a Marine?
wait, why would you cancel
Yeah,
someone because they're a Marine?
he killed. Oh my gosh, he killed. What did he say? He killed Middle Easterns when he was
Dog,
a Marine,
you're
and so
literally.
he was just being a Marine.
Oh my gosh, that is probably the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard.
And people that like canceled Johnny Depp whenever like that stuff came out about him, and then
Yeah,
it turned out not to be true, and they ruined a man's career.
dude, sexual assault allegations and like rape allegations are the worst because like people can not even like court cases or anything. People can just say something happened, like not even saying that they're the victim, just saying that it happened, and people will go on it. It's ridiculous. Not saying those things aren't bad
Dumb.
and that some of them have ground. It's just like some of dude. Oh my gosh, I could talk about that for a long time. It really frustrates me. And TikTok is a big part of that. Big problem with that.
Yeah,
Like these
I
kids
mean,
are
I'm
getting
proud of our
famous.
generation. We're very forward thinking, and
Yeah.
I'd say not advanced, but like we are next generation, and the next generation of the human race is living in my basement.
What the heck? You just dug deep in my memory. Oh my gosh. Dude, yeah. It's just like there's these TikTok stars that are just normal people, like just regular people that do regular life things and then they get famous off of like one video and they can ride that out and keep being famous and it's like then something comes out that they like sent pictures or something stupid like that and then people are like, "Oh, they're canceled." It's like, man, it's just
Don't
ridiculous.
be stupid,
Not saying that's
stupid.
not a bad thing. Not saying that's not something you shouldn't do cuz it is, but
If there's
yeah.
grounds for accusal, but people always do guilty until proven innocent. But
Yeah.
it's you just gotta go innocent until proven guilty, or you're dumb. Okay, Jake.
All right, we've been talking
You
about
know
cancel
what
culture for a while.
you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get deep.
Okay, what are we gonna do,
Mental health. Mental health.
dude? Okay, so
When you get sad,
yeah, go ahead.
when you get sad, what do you do?
Okay, so I think that mental health is. This is gonna sound really bad, but it's not. Let me explain myself. I think that it can be exaggerated because people say they're depressed
Hmm.
so much that when someone gets sad, they don't know what they're feeling because the word depressed has been exaggerated and de-exaggerated so much in so many different ways. So like if you get sad, you're not depressed. It's two very different things. And mental health doesn't always mean depression. Like it's just a very polluted deal and people really don't know like what they're talking about, including myself. Like there's it's just I don't understand why people think it's cool to say that they're depressed and like they're they can't enjoy life.
Depression. Isn't that just a fancy word for saying you're bummed out?
Wait, what is that from?
That's an office
That's from The
reference for all
Office.
you
Dwight
cool
said
kids
that.
out there.
Dwight said that.
Yes. I'm not gonna say the line following. It has a word eater. I don't like that phrase, but I used it anyways. Okay. But yeah, I agree with what you were saying. That people can often treat their like. I'm not saying that your mental health is invalidated, but they can people can oftentimes treat their mental health as like a personality trait, and
Exactly.
then like flex their mental health, be like, I'm depressed, smiley face, and
We
to me
love being
that's
depressed all the time. Like that's such a dumb. Oh. Eh,
not to say that
eh.
your mental health isn't important, that you don't need to take care of it, but that It shows to me that you really don't care about fixing your mental health.
Hey, repeat that sentence.
Sorry. Saying stuff like uh, saying stuff like "we love being depressed" or something like that. It just shows me that you really don't care about fixing your mental health,
Yeah,
and that you're just like,
yeah.
I don't know, that if you were really worried about your mental health and if you wanted to take care of it with all of your might, you would do what it takes and try and better yourself. Like people, I don't want to like get on to anybody because I don't really have the right to. I mean, I'm just a 17-year-old, but those who encourage it and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, that sucks." Yes, you can do that, and you absolutely can encourage your friends. But the best thing, in my opinion, that you can do is say, "Okay, cool. Go take your medicine. Go better yourself. Go do things that help your mental health instead of just complaining about it." Those
If
who
you yeah,
complain
if you
don't try and fix.
if you flaunt that you're depressed, even if you are or if you aren't, it pollutes people saying that, and people that actually are don't get the help that they need because because there's so many people that are just saying that they do.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like mental illness and illness, oh, physical illness, are two different things. I understand, but if you were to say like we love having polio and not doing anything about it and just like sit like wallowing in uh your
Polio.
disease,
wallowing
wallowing in your
wallowing in your
polio,
polio.
then you really don't care about fixing yourself and um just getting better. If you really cared, you would take the steps. You can focus on one thing at a time. You can either focus on complaining about it or you can focus on fixing your current situation.
You ready for some grade A cringe? You ready? Here we go. We stan assist with polio.
Okay, guys. I hate that I sound like Gary Vee right now, but
You need to elevate your mindset to where
I
you
actually
aren't
kind of
affected.
you might hate me, but I kind of actually like Gary Vee
I like
in a
him.
way.
I like him in the sense that he's driven, but I hate him in the sense that it's like, if you're poor, go out and work hard.
And
It's like,
unpoor,
dog, that's not how it works. If
just
you're
get
poor,
money.
start your own business. Start selling phone cases on Instagram. Like, I, I,
Yeah,
I don't get it
I don't know.
at times. Like, sometimes I think he's a smart guy, and I'm sure he is a very smart guy. It's just like Ty Lopez. He seems like an idiot, but they're both multimillionaires. So it's
Genius.
like, who am I to say?
But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not a psychiatrist in any sense, but I just see it a lot, like with my generation, that they're focused on making their mental illness or something that or their disability, like their personality, and not working to better themselves.
Yeah.
Like you can get sad. That's fine. I get sad
If you get like
a
friend
lot.
zoned or something and you're sad for a couple days, that's not depression. That's being sad because you're over something that happened. That's
And that's
not.
okay that you get sad.
That's a
We're not
hundred
saying that
percent
you don't.
like that's allowed. That's 100% allowed. But it's not cool to say, "Oh, I'm depressed." It's like that's not what that is.
There are people that like wake up in the morning and want to like just go back to sleep and not wake up. And both of those feelings are valid. Like having a bad day or being sad in general and being depressed, they're both valid feelings to feel.
Yeah.
But whenever you fixate on them and don't work to try and better yourself, then you really don't seem to care. In my eyes. Like, those who care work better.
Yeah. I got nothing else on that. I don't want to keep talking about stuff that I don't have a lot of information on.
Yeah, I'll come back to you when I get my degree in psychology.
Thanks.
Just
Cool,
kidding.
cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, next episode will be in 17 years.
Oh
Hey,
gosh.
Jake.
Hey.
Now that we've talked about other people's mental health, let's talk about ours.
I thought I already did that.
Crap.
Did we not?
I mean, we just talked about being sad.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
mean
I
that's
kind
the
of think
same. It's the same thing, Nate.
no.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just felt a little bummed this week, but I'm feeling better. Things are looking up next week.
Yeah.
Quarantine is slowly going away, so
Yeah, dude. We're literally about to be out.
yeah, I'm not going full out like the day that the gates are open.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna start.
it's not like we're gonna have like a big friend hangout or something when on the 15th or whatever. It's just salons and stuff like that is opening and gyms and churches can start going back to 100%, which is wild. And
Yeah.
I'm happy that people are understanding that you can't just we can't just keep staying home. It's impossible. And I would love to say that we could to prevent it, but it's not. It's in my sense. It's not about the economy so much as the longer we stay home, the longer our immune systems are being coddled into not fighting stuff. And it's just
Yeah.
staying home was good for a while, but we need to go back into normal life with precautions.
Yeah.
What the heck was
Yeah.
that? What the heck was that?
Shark puppet from TikTok. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't keep up with the talks or the ticks. I don't know what you're talking about.
I watch D'Amelio Charlie.
Me saying I don't keep up with TikTok. I literally watch TikTok like 2 hours a day.
I literally go up to my room. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Study? TikTok.
Dude, yeah, it's like I look at my phone. I don't really have to study for anything because public school. Thanks,
I
Jeff.
finished
Go ahead.
junior year this week. Peace.
Nice. I finished sophomore
Last
year
year of
a
high
little
school.
while back. Okay, so
Alrighty.
so I look at my phone. It's like YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok,
Just
and
like immediately there.
I'll most likely go to TikTok because it's just like instant entertainment, which is bad. I
I
don't
usually
need to
just
do
eat
that.
glass.
You should eat glass. Just get some wine
Yeah.
glasses.
Trump.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's like YouTube, TikTok, or eternally torture myself. I mean, you be the judge.
I'm pretty sure eternally torture myself. That's the best one. Okay, Jake. We said we
What?
were gonna make this one a little bit
Oh yeah.
shorter.
How long? I didn't set a timer. I wonder how long we've been going for. Probably pretty long.
Like
We talked for a while.
20, 25 minutes. Yeah. Um, but we just want to kind of give you guys an update. I'm just bringing this on Jake just a little bit, but he knows all the info anyways.
You're good.
Just give you an update about on the future of Nate and Jake as a brand, not just a friendship, but we're branding ourselves now.
Yeah.
Um,
We own the names Nate and Jake now. So if you
Yeah.
use those names, we
we
get a
copyrighted
small
them,
we get a small cut of that.
and we're gonna try maybe don't take my word for this, but maybe try starting to do like other things on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, maybe
Besides this podcast.
little sketches, little little
That's just
some.
comedy. Oh, I don't know, guys.
No
What are we gonna do?
daily, no daily for sure.
No,
Nothing
we're not
daily.
doing daily.
There's no schedule. It's not gonna be a dumb, stupid vlog channel. Because it's our days just aren't that interesting. We're not that interesting of people to make a vlog channel. So it's just
What
gonna
if
be.
we copied Alex Warren? Because he's copying David Dobrik.
Dude, that's like we're copying David Dobrik, but we're copying Alex Warren because he's copying David Dobrik.
It's like somebody doing a really bad impression of an SNL impression of somebody doing another impression.
Dude, we could talk about that for a little bit, but I mean, do you want to? Do you care?
Talk about what?
Alex Warren.
Yeah.
Okay, so dude, the crazy thing is, if for those of you who don't know, I'm sure you do, but Alex Warren is a TikToker and he did YouTube for a while back, and he just like, it was like regular boring vlogs, like it was close to like Tanner Fox pretty much, and then
I love Tanner Fox.
I used to love Tanner Fox. In the most recent
Funk Bros.
Dude, I actually watched those. Used to watch those channels a ton. Dude, yeah, but Alex Warren, in like the past year, I'd say his like made his entire brand. He is identical to David Dobrik. Dude, he has copied his laugh, his mannerisms. He has like a crew that he lives with. He got the Elon Musk flamethrower even. Like, oh my gosh, it's insane that you could just copy someone and he's successful.
I'm gonna copy Filthy Frank.
Why, dude? And then you'll start a really successful music career.
OG. He's cool. He's really cool. I wish I could be him.
He is very cool, dude. It's crazy that he can be that good at like shock comedy and like be successful there, and then completely change who he is and play Coachella. Like that's very
A
impressive.
year later. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Made music when he was Filthy Frank, and it was really good. I
I
was
know,
expecting him to at least branch out.
dude. The same thing is gonna happen with Nicky Jakey, I think. Have you listened to his music?
Yeah, dude, his music is really
It's
good.
so good, and he's like funny and talented at like video essay stuff as well. Like,
I think that like his upload schedule is so spontaneous and like non-linear that
yeah,
like he could make music and
yeah,
be
he could continue to make those videos because like Filthy Frank's part of his reason for stopping was he's going like insane because his comedy was so like wild. Um, but his are just like video essays and they're like super entertaining.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
So
just that's my response for the rest of it. Yeah.
yeah. Oh wait, you know how you always play us out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Can I
You're
play
gonna
us
play us
out?
out this week?
Yeah, dude. Okay, so.
No.
Let me think about that. No, I
Hold on,
don't
let me
think
think.
so.
No.
Too bad. I'm doing
And
it.
that's on proper breast support.
I got. That was the most disgusting thing that has ever happened on this podcast. This is about to be a solo podcast. I'm literally gonna dump you as a co-host. I will beat you. I hate you.
I'm gonna dig into my vocal cords with a rusty spoon, and then all you'll hear is little weird squishy sounds while I'm trying to talk. So, hold on.
Oh my! Stop. That is. Okay, I'm getting my guitar.
Now that only one person is listening. Yeah. So we're gonna start trying to maybe branch out. And we're gonna continue going with this podcast after quarantine. We'll see how long we can continue going. As long as like inspiration strikes, there might be like weeks where we just don't make a podcast.
Yeah.
But thank you for everyone that keeps listening, and if you don't mind, just share it around, send it to a group chat. I don't know, send it to your class chat. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Just well, we need to make money. Yeah. We bought an apartment in New York, and it's like $1,000 a week here. It's really bad.
It's more than that.
Anyways,
Can you hear that?
yeah, I can. Everyone, thank you for listening. Please share this with everyone. Share it with the guy that lives 7 houses down, specifically. Knock on his door, and if it's not a guy, go the other way, another 7 houses. Um, so thank you everyone for listening. Jake's gonna play us out, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Yeah.
Sweet, dude. That's the pod.
Cool. All right, I'll talk to you in like 20 minutes.
Hold up, Nate. Hold